Howdy, this is Aggie Gamer 93. Welcome to Late to the Game, and we are back in Outer Worlds. And I think the last episode in the Outer Worlds, I was just using the melee weapon. But I think I'm going to go back to use a nicer weapon. Shot cannon. I think the light machine gun is a good next. And then I'll use something for close. So we are working on getting the thermal regulator. Or power regulator. Wait a minute. Wonder why it's having me go out here. The power regulator is to repair our ship, so we can leave this planet. Wait a minute. Oh, because the power regulator is actually in the the camp. Okay. I think that's why. Oh. Yeah, the botanical lab. So what we did was we diverted power from the lab back to Edgewater first. Okay, where's the entrance? Ah, here it is.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Yeah, this isn't personal.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to you?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Yeah, that's enough. Now there is another quest here. We can convince them to go back.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Yeah, leave him behind.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us.
I'm coming
She'll
anyway.
stay here and curse us till the end of her days. I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. There's a couple other side quests here. Yeah, where's this other? I don't remember. All right, let's go talk to Zoe. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Everyone all right?
There's more of them than I expected there. Think anything better? Where? 16. No. Okay, now I know there's gonna be some bad guys in here. I also need to watch out for mines. There's a mine right there. Oh boy. Oh crap! Where'd they come from? How do I... let's see. Okay, why can I not... Oh, here we go. Okay, companion abilities. Ah. Okay. Okay, one perk. Let's see. Okay, increase my base armor rating. This was wild. I don't know where the heck those guys came from. You all right there, Pravani?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Gonna find you!
Deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Oh, come back here. Come on.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Yeah, people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Yeah.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Really, you just stood there.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yeah, just. Okay, so I believe all of my side quests are done. I just need to go back into Edgewater. I think Grace is in Edgewater, right? We'll see. No, he hasn't moved to Edgewater yet.
What happened? Back to the old cannery, huh? Don't know what else I expected.
I talked to Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay, now back to Edgewater. We're about to get off this rock. this one first. Actually, should have done that one when I was ready to leave because the ship is there too.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Yeah, it's okay.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Cool. Now I want to sell some stuff.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry.
I'm not allowed.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident? Oh, never mind. She'll be on her best behavior.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Okay, sell. Sell some of this other stuff I can break down for parts, actually. Yeah, that's probably better. Go find a workshop or workbench.
Wish we had some better racks.
Now I can repair stuff. Let's see what kind of mods I got. Oh, well, I already have a magazine mod on this one. Thing with this one. Okay. Let's go talk to Reed.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Adelaide's not coming back.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Take care. Okay, let's see if we can find this last volume. Ah. Let's see. Oh, really? Last one, geothermal plant. Okay, so I need to go down. Oh, that's right. I thought it was down here. Oh, that's the wrong way. I think. Oh, just another way. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I can't fast travel. Oh, come on. Apparently I forgot how to get out of here. Okay, this is...
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted.
Yeah, get over it. There you
No
go.
kidding. Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just
Part two?
ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh,
Okay, yeah, let me give you the
almost
third
forgot
one.
your payment.
I got more.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Apply that. And let's go back to the ship. We are done with this place. Oh no, we're not. I'm not on the landing pad. That's right.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Oh, of course. Take a cabin.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Reminds me of, is it Kaylee or Haley? Firefly. Okay.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
Of course.
Head upstairs and claim a room.
Sure, go for it.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay. Get her done. There we go. It's all yours, Parvati.
What can I do for you, Captain?
All the power
systems
regulator.
are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't look good.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I never been better.
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point. Thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time. Save our progress for now. And thanks again.